This is Olena, and I'm Isaac. Our many adventures take us high and low, fast and slow, near and far. Subscribe to the Travel Bug Bite today! We are on our way to the Apponaug Brewing Company, or the Apponaug Brewery. They are located in the Pontiac Mill, which was, it's a textile mill, or it used to be a textile mill, opened in the late 1800s, where they made fruit of the loom clothes, so, you know, underwear, shirts, and whatnot. And I don't know when it closed, but, you know, it's really common for buildings like that used to be factories or warehouses to be sold to people who want to brew beer. And so yeah, we're about to find out what the Apponaug Brewery has to offer. It's we live in Warwick, and it's like 10 minutes away from where we live. So it's in the village of Apponaug, which isn't an actual town. It's got a little bit of East Greenwich, a little bit of Warwick. So yeah, we'll see you there. Throughout the summer, the Travel Bug Bite is going to be exploring local breweries and wineries and vineyards and stuff like that. So subscribe to see more of that, especially if you're from Rhode Island. If you're not from Rhode Island, well, you should check it out anyway, because you can vicariously be in Rhode Island.
And Isaac is vaccinated, I am not, but we sit outside when possible, and we keep our masks on, and we sit as far away from other people. Basically, we stay really safe.
Yep.
What did we forget?
While we were making the video and Olena said something about masks, I was like, oh, I just cleaned out the car and did a bunch of laundry, so I washed all the masks. So we're on our way back. We only just started driving. So
we're doing the responsible thing and going back for the reusable ones, because we really don't like wasting with the single-use masks that are polluting the ocean. Isaac's dad loves to clean up the beach, and he's finding way too many of those washed up and killing sea turtles.
Thank you. Here's the historic Pontiac Mills, built in the late 1800s.
There's a cross on top. Is it converted to a church, or is that like a thing you do on mills here?
Maybe that's just a thing that they do. I do not know where the entrance to the brewery is. Oh, over here. Big sign that says Apponaug. This is very common, as we have found, for breweries to be like in the back of a warehouse or in the back of a mill or something, and then you're like, oh, there's an entire really popular brewery here.
It's been a culture shock for me, because in Europe you don't do this.
You have breweries at the basement of castles.
Well, yeah, but that's different.
Because they've literally been brewing beer in that castle since the castle was built.
Yeah, but also I just mean everything's more condensed, so there aren't just huge warehouses.
Yeah.
And then in Brooklyn, stuff like this was considered so fancy and like, oh my god, look at me, I'm such a hipster in this bar that has equipment in it. And here it's like, nah, this is how it is.
Yep.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey.
You want that?
Ha. Beer is good.
Right here.
Thank you.
Outside, that's awesome.
Whoa, it's snowing. Technology.
Alright, so pretty standard from a lot of the places we visited. It's, you know, usually a wide open space with just tables like this. Usually really high ceilings, because they need to be able to fit all their equipment and stuff like that. And they always have, almost always have a flight. Sometimes it's a set where you get 4 or 5. Here it's literally just a la carte. You can get 4-ounce glasses, you can get 1 if you want. I kind of like that. You don't have to be told how many to get. You can get 3, you can get 2, you can get 7.
And they bring up to 6 at a time.
6 at a time, yeah, exactly. They have 9 right now. So if you wanted to try all of them, you'd have to do 6, and then, yeah, and they're $2 to $3 each for the little ones. But then only between 6 and $6 and $8 for the 16 ounce, which is really good. That's comparable to any high-end-ish bar in Rhode Island. I know any New Yorkers or LA or anyone out there is going to be like, really? $8 at a high-end bar? But yeah, that's kind of how it is here. $6 to $8 is pretty normal for a beer. Yeah, they have a big wide open window here so you can see all the equipment, which is really cool. Walking in, there's a really awesome like underwater scape with mural with like you know, betta fish and all sorts of stuff. So maybe Olena will walk around a little bit and get some shots.
And they have some food here too.
They do have food. We will be taking a look at that menu. So they serve it in muffin trays. That's awesome. I've never seen that before. That's
and that's why it's maximum 6, because there's only 6.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, 6 at a time. I'm sure you could order 2 of these at once if you
these
wanted.
They don't even have their own logos on them or anything. These are literally just the bottom from wherever. Wilton. Incidentally, that's where I went to high school, Wilton, New Hampshire.
What? And they explained to us how we can tell what is what, and these are the ones we chose.
Yeah, it was a little, when we went to side whatever.
Line cider
yesterday. I was a little bit surprised that they didn't have a way of showing you what's what, because I forgot. You have to like write it down or something. I like when they have a way for you to remember what you got. And as far as food, it doesn't look like they have that much that's vegan.
They have French fries.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll figure something out. Yeah, they have cocktails, bottles, and specialty cocktails. Yeah, Bloody Mary, sangria, mimosa, spiced cinnamon sangria. Yeah, lots of stuff.
How much is their mimosa?
The mimosa is $10, 12-ounce pour. And they got wines, red wine, Nicholas. I don't think the wines aren't from here. So let's see, pretzels, fried pickles, chips, house chips, whatever, crunchy stuff, nachos, flatbreads, pizzas and stuff, tacos, sliders, feeling extra saucy, and desserts. Yeah, they have an ice cream sandwich, which is homemade. And they have ring dings, which are cake loaded with rich vanilla cream and covered with frosting.
Wow.
Interesting.
So they have everything here.
Yeah, it's basically a restaurant too. It's a pub. Yeah.
Look, I wanted to...
Different tallies. They waited till we're leaving to play literally. Celery.